I will be continuing, Undertale Red and Yellow. Take a quick break from spookies. There we go. Right, I already did this part. Finally, something that can actually be considered a puzzle. I was beginning to think there were no decent challenges here. What was wrong with the other ones? I'm not even gonna grease that question with an answer. No, seriously, what? Whoops. It didn't do the beep. You have to actually think about where to go. Which of the 4 cardinal directions would suit you best? And it is not left up to chance, nor is it impossible to divine the solution with careful deduction. What if you went diagonally? Oh, come on! The puzzle is ruined for me. Are you happy? Get it out of my sight. Those two really couldn't be more different, could they? Siblings are not always alike. Truer words, partner. Were you speaking from experience? Was I? Were you? It's a snow papyrus. It's a lump of snow with the word sands written on it in red marker. Okay, so... No! 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 There we go, that's better. I know there's a way to do it diagonally, but I'll do it correctly. No! No! Okay. Let's use the directional pad instead of the other thing. No! Gosh dang it, not again! Okay. I'm fine. We're fine. See? So much better. Do you say anything different? Nope. Oop. I feel like we're being watched. That's because we are. There are eyes staring at us from behind that wall. They aren't even trying to hide it. That would explain it. I would be careful of them if I were you. Hey, just because they're watching us, that doesn't mean they want to do us harm. What's up? You removed the striped cane that says, I use this tiny cane to walk on it. That's a little better. Okay, gotta remember, this isn't... Oh, hi! The weight has been lifted. Gift-Trot's problems have been taken away. Say, are you following me? Hello. Is anybody there? Where am I? I'm so cold. That's not spooky at all. It's so easy to just focus on the path ahead. But sights like this, they remind me just how big the underground really is. And yet it is not big enough. No. No, it isn't. Whoa, this place is way different from outside. It's like a totally different environment. How curious. I wonder how it came to be this way. I feel as though there is something different here. Yeah, I feel it too. It's a door. Like the mushrooms. Hey! It didn't take long for you to show up. Shoot, I forget how I spare you. You clap really sloppily, Glide sucks up your praise like a vacuum cleaner. Okay, I rule, I admit it! Glide does fancy flips. You clap like a gorilla, Glide is becoming addicted to your praise. What else do you have to say? Glide is giving itself a high five. Somehow. You do nothing, Glide looks disappointed you aren't paying attention. Eh? You forgot to clap. You boo, but haters only make Glide stronger. No! Boo! You do nothing, Glide looks desperate for attention. Hello? I'm right here! Glide is doing tons of flips to get your attention. You do nothing, Glide leaves to look elsewhere for praise. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello there. Are you investigating as well? Jane is the name. A while ago, I got tangled up in a wild conspiracy. So now I spend my time looking for weird occurrences. Rooms that appear and disappear. Weird doors. That's why I'm here, actually. See, there's a door in that cave over there. Now that by itself is pretty weird, but weirder still, is the fact nobody knows why it's there and nobody can open it. Trust me, I've tried. I think for this I do have all the fun events set to on in the options. It's a snow puff, and this is a snow puff. This, however, is a snow puff. Surprisingly, it's a snow puff. They're like giant marshmallows. It is quite literally snow. I know that. Snow puff? Is it really a snow puff? Behold, a snow puff. Now I'm hungry. You are still thinking about it, aren't you? I can't help it! Huh? There's 30G inside this. What is this? Wolf. What a tiny doghouse. Perfect for a tiny little puppy. That's not a tiny puppy. It's the creator dog. Stick? You threw the stick and the dog ran to get it. You played fetch for a while. Oh! Oh no. Smells like freshly squeezed puppy juice. Aww. Let's get going. Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge! Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror! When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it! Well, what's the holdup? Hold up? What holdup? I'm about to activate it now. That, doesn't look very activated. Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct, no class at all. Away it goes! Phew. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus! I have to admit, when Papyrus brought out that death trap, I was going to say puzzle, but that works. I was a little worried for you. A little worried? You were making all sorts of noises when he was about to activate. Was not! And I guess you weren't even a little scared for them? Of course not. I had judged it to be out of Papyrus's character. But he made it with the intention of using it. I don't know what my brother's going to do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? I need the bandana. And we'll go ahead and get a couple cinnamon buns. Take your time. Bye now. Come again sometime. Okay. That on. Faded ribbon. Blue stop signs because cyan stop signs are not colorblind friendly. Oh yeah, I actually didn't think about that. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. There's so much to do here. Not quite as big as the Oasis, but it's so full of cheer. Or they're just trying to distract themselves from the circumstances. And what they truly feel is an underlying sense of despair. So full of cheer! Figures. Wait a minute. What was that you said about an Oasis? Oh, that? It's another town in the underground, part of the dunes. Alright, what is with these dunes? Hi. Sorry, I'm not actually from around here, so... What's my name? It's, I'm going to be late. Sorry, gotta go. Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Isn't my little Cinnamon just the cutest? Bonbons are so adorable. Teehee. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath the decorated tree. Yo! You're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell the fish lady about it. That's politics! I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. Grillb said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. The dogs are so cute. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks and hot guys! Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil, and when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. Capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture. But I definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Yeah, I did that as soon as I finished stream yesterday. Why? We can't do anything, so why be remorse about it? Wait a minute. I know this monster. You do? Yeah, they've been throwing ice since I made my own journey. I never found out why, though. The physicality it must take to continue all day. An impressive monster indeed. And they've been doing it for so long, too. They must be passionate about their work. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. And you wait for a moment? I would like to appreciate the silence. What? Tired of my voice? Please. You have my gratitude. Library. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know, the sign is misspelled. That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving junior jumble, aren't you? I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. Hold on a moment. Yeah? Did it really say library on the sign? Wait, that wasn't just me hallucinating? I cannot believe this. At least the inside is normal, and there are so many books to read. Why don't we take a quick break and leaf through a few? Hold on, I think I missed a few. In? Now's as good a time as any for a break. It is also a good time to leave as any. A nice rest can prepare you for the future. I wouldn't be so quick to brush off the value of that. Of course, you shouldn't get lazy. Does that mean we can leave now? Maybe you can afford to be a little lazy. Ugh. The atmosphere is rather warm in here. Might it have something to do with our fiery friend there? I don't think the atmosphere is the only thing that's warmer. You stopped shivering! So they have. I have a burning desire to try something from the menu. Everything looks so good! Wait, was that a pun? I flamed to please. Gonna be completely honest here, I didn't think it was. I have a sense of humor too, you know. It's just better than yours. Hey! I love their little conversations together, it's so cute! It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. It's empty. It's locked. Locked from the inside. Alright. I think it probably would be ready to save and continue on. Take it! On guard. Papyrus is bound to be ahead. He may be rather scatterbrained, but he seemed to like no pushover. Let's get this over with. Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings? Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no! You're meeting all my standards! I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Oh, let's date later, after I capture you. Iris is thinking about what to wear for his date. So you won't fight. Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. So... there we go. You're blue now. That's my attack. You're blue now. Dabu dee dabu die. I wonder what I should wear. Pyra stabs some bone cologne behind his ear. Try holding the up button to jump. Papyrus stabs marinara sauce behind his ear. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. I'm not thinking about that date, you are! Papyrus stabs MTT brand Bishi cream behind his ear. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. Oh geez, it's been a bit. I don't remember a lot of the attacks. Papyrus stabs MTT brand anime powder behind his ear. I can almost taste my future popularity! Papyrus stabs MTT brand cute juice behind his ear. Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard! Whee! Papyrus stabs MTT brand attraction slime behind his ear. How much stuff are you gonna put behind your ear, sir? Papyrus, unparalleled Spagator! I hope I pronounced that right. Papyrus stabs MTT brand beauty yogurt behind his ear. Undyne will be really proud of me! Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile! Papyrus is preparing a bone attack. My brother will... well, he won't change very much. Papyrus? Behind you? Papyrus is considering his options. I'll have lots of admirers, but... I'll go with the bandage. You reapplied the bandage. Still kinda gooey. Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Someone like you is really rare. Whee! Dang it. Papyrus whispers, "Nyeh." And dating might be kind of hard. Papyrus is cackling. After you're captured and sent away... Papyrus is rattling his bones. Who cares? Give up! Papyrus is considering his options. Give up or face my special attack. Smells like bones. Yeah, very soon I will use my special attack. Not too long and I will use that special attack. This is your last chance before my special attack. No, not Formation Sigma! Ice cream. Love yourself. I love you. Your HP was maxed out. Behold! My special attack! What the heck? That's my special attack! Hey, you stupid dog! Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone! Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack! Oh well, I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Papyrus is getting ready for a regular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack. Doggy! Cool! Ooh! Dude! Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy. Yo-ho-ho! I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. Let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends? With me? Well then. I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowee! We haven't even had our first date! And I've already managed to hit the friend zone! Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is... well... he's a big he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" they'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Yeah. Did he just fly? He was obviously holding back. Who knows what else he could have done? He flew away? And you draw the line at flying skeletons? Can I enter here? Please don't enter the mysterious shack. Oh, okay. I missed out on that, okay. So, you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. My house. Wow. Wow. Enlighten me. What's so special about a house? You don't see it? This one might not be as huge as Soroba's, but it's pretty big. Clover, I guess it is pretty big. I know, right? Behold, house. Welcome to scenic my house. Enjoy and take your time. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. I'm just... That's sands of papyruses. I'm just gonna take it. Oh, it's my favorite game show! It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. Aww. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary, non-egg substance. How absurd. There's an empty pie tin inside the stove. That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it anytime. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses. Sans? Stop plaguing my life with incidental music! Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please pursue my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. The door is locked. That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. It's so childish. Cool. I don't get you. At least he keeps it organized. You fixate on the most boring things. I prefer mature. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. The internet! I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. I'm not... Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. There are no skeletons inside my closet. Except me, sometimes. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world? Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Nyeh. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa! That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Okay, dating starts! Here we are, on our date! I've actually never done this before. But don't worry, you can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see, step 1, press the C key on your keyboard for dating HUD. Wowee! I feel so informed! I think we're ready for step 2! Step 2. Ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Really? Wowee! I guess that means it's time for part 3! Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing? That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No! Could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning? Yes. No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am! No! Your dating power! Yeah! Yeah! Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? Love it. No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further, unless you find my secret. But that won't happen! And voila! My hat? My hat. My hat! Yeah! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Do you know what this is? Of course. Spaghetti! That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But oh so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask. Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me! Maybe even more than I do! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean, I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend, and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Yeah. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Yeah. Alright, do you say anything? No, you don't say anything. Okay, yeah, he doesn't. Who does he remind you of? Uh-huh. Oh, an old friend of mine. The puzzles, the way he speaks, they'd probably like each other. Right, let's keep going. I wonder where that river leads to. If it connects to the one I took, you'd... Actually, maybe that wouldn't be the best idea. So, we may have crashed and fallen into a desert, but I made my way back eventually. Waterfall, huh? I know next to nothing about this place. There's water, and it falls. What else is there to know? Well, for starters, I heard the captain of the Royal Guard is stationed here. Ah, yes, you should be cautious. Yo! Are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome! She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. All that gives my life validation is explaining the echo flower. No one can know. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come? Sure. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here. I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey everyone! Hey Sans! Hi Sans! Greetings Sans! Hi Sansy! Hey Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? I want a burger. I actually haven't had a burger in a little bit. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grilby, we'll have a double order of burg. So, what do you think? Of my brother? I apologize for that, my computer does that sometimes. Cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that, I mean he wears it in the shower. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? Sure. Bon appetit. You tip the ketchup. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto your food. Whoops. Forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Yes. So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G. I am a kid. Do you think I have that kind of money? What happens if I say yes? Just kidding. Grillby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. What does Flowey want with Papyrus? That is who Sans was talking about, right? Who else? And whatever he wants, it's certainly nothing good. You don't know that. I'm sure he can. You cannot be serious. You've seen his true nature. Maybe, call it naive, but I'd like to believe that deep down, he cares about someone. Say anything else? One more thing. Since you pulled me away from work, mind doing me a favor? It's nothing big. Thanks. It's really not too complicated. I got a complaint recently. Said that I need to stop doing the bare minimum. Now, I'm a hard worker. More like he hardly works. But if people are spreading rumors, well, I'll have to put them to rest. Ready? Wait! What? Darn. Can't believe you dodged that one. Well, I tried. Good fight. Oh my gosh, I got scared for a second. Let's hang out again sometime. Oh my god, okay. This is the box. You can put an item in or take an item out. Why would you, though? You can't use items when they're in the box. Sincerely, a box hater. Wow, Kara, you were right. The water is indeed falling. Oh, very funny. Those rocks are falling very quickly. Almost as fast as my IQ when words exit your mouth. Do you really think your IQ is something to brag about? Why, of course. Furthermore, notice how they fall to the abyss to match your level. Good! Somebody had to get you off your high horse. Alright, you win. Seems like you found a good hiding spot. It'd be great for hide and seek. Or for trying to get pursuers off your tail. Oh, true. It's full of dust. Someone who had blood on their clothes would probably take them off, right? To avoid getting caught, I mean. Your point being? Nothing, just thinking out loud. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I think there are those rocks. Yay! Wait, what exactly do I win? How should I know? You started it. Did not! Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Oopsie daisy! Gaster isn't for a little bit yet, right? There's someone here. Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul yourself. But, Undyne, you don't have to destroy them. You see... I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Poor Papyrus. Try not to get noticed. Be careful not to make a sound. I didn't even make a sound that time. Why did that? Just a couple of ghosts. I'm a ghost too. Ooh. Close call. Too close. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome! I'm so jealous. What'd you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Awesome is one word for it. They don't know any better. What are you waiting for, partner? Feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. When 4 bridge seeds align in the water, they will sprout. How did a flower evolve to sprout when 4 of its seeds align? That is a good question. Pretty rare coming from you. Squeak. Aaron flexes in. You flex, Aaron flexes twice as hard, attack increases for you too. Flexing contest? Okay, flex more. You flex harder, Aaron flexes thrice as hard. Nice! I won't lose though. You flex, Aaron flexes very hard. He flexes himself out of the room. Hey, this is a pretty good puzzle, right? I suppose it is, though I question the decision to make it mandatory to progress. What do you mean? If a monster wants to get to Waterfall, this is the only route. But what if said monster doesn't have hands? Like the one we just saw? Precisely. They would be unable to... How did they get through? I think Waterfall has my favorite, like, overworld soundtrack. It's really pretty. Ooh, a secret! A dead end, you mean? Nuh-uh! There is nothing of value here, which makes it a dead end. I disagree. For instance, what's that under the bench? I just wasn't ready for the responsibility. There's a lone quiche sitting underneath this bench. Will you take it? You got the abandoned quiche. You do know that thing has been sitting on the floor, right? So, food is food. Don't need to read the sign. If an error is made, the Bell Blossom can call bridge seeds back to where they started. Hello, this is Papyrus. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I... So, what are you wearing? I am asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a dusty tutu. Is that true? Are you wearing a dusty tutu? Yeah? So you are wearing a dusty tutu. Got it. Got it. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Have a nice day. You really just told him? Great. Way to go. Whoa! This place is beautiful! Do you really think so? The dreams of monster kind, trapped beneath the false sky. Doesn't exactly inspire hope. Should we make a wish? What for? Well, if you want something, isn't it nice to wish for it? It won't necessarily come true, but there's no harm in it. Even if I wanted something, I wouldn't wish for it. I'd act on it. Actions over words, huh? I guess I can get behind that. Well, good. A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the sky. If you hoped with all your heart, your wish would come true. Now, all we have are these sparkling stones on the ceiling. Wishing room. Joshua! You ask Joshua to clean you, it hops around excitedly. Tweet! Green means clean! You're dirty. Seems you need to fix that. I already did! Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that. Come on, sis, make a wish! I wish my sister and I will see the real stars someday. Seems my horoscope is the same as last week's. Look through the telescope? Check wall. Hey, what's that writing on the wall? Probably nothing important. Keep going. You sure? It looks ancient. Go give it a look. So, come on, I want to see what it says. If you can even read it, that thing is barely legible. Ancient writing covers the walls. You can just make out the words. The war of humans and monsters. Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed that they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. Its power allows it to persist outside the human body even after death. If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul, a horrible beast with unfathomable power. It's an illustration of a strange creature. There's something very unsettling about this drawing. Did that ever happen? A monster absorbing a human soul? That can't be right. Monsters are just too kind to do that. Correct, yet humans have little concept of kindness. It's like we're surrounded by the abyss. You know, when I died, because my soul stayed intact, I stayed conscious. Even though I didn't have a body, I couldn't move, or speak, or cry. It was just nothingness in every direction. Sorry for dropping that out of nowhere. You're here now, are you not? That's true. I wonder what changed. So eerie. I've got a bad feeling. Keep an eye out. Can I? Okay, I can't. I was wondering if maybe... No! You've got to stop cutting it that close. For my sake, at least. Be grateful you do not get to hear the screeching. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky. If you were standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again. Knowing the mouse might one day extract the cheese from the mystical crystal fills you with determination. This cheese has been here so long, a magical crystal has grown around it. It's stuck to the table. Squeak! Squeak? Not funny then, not funny now. How long has that cheese been sitting there? Long enough for a crystal to form around it. That doesn't really answer it. No! No! No, I don't have anything I want to put in the... Actually, yes I do. I want to put the stick. I'm gonna need that later. I'm thinking about getting into the telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope, but since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it? Huh? You aren't satisfied? Don't worry, I'll give you a full refund. You absolute buffoon. He got you good! So these are glacial stones. Pardon? Aha! I know something you don't! Glacial stones are cold. They're the reason Snowdin and Waterfall are. Cold, that is. As opposed to Swelter stones. That makes places hotter. This is basic knowledge, Kara. Look at that face! Oh my god, I love it! Okay. What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star? Oh. What a terrible salesman. I've met better. Maybe not the best idea to set up shop in a cave. I relocated my store, but there are still no customers. Fortunately, I've thought of a solution. Punch cards! Every time you buy an ice cream, you can take a punch card from the box. If you have 3 cards, you can trade them for a free ice cream. And they're sure to get customers to come back. Ice cream, it's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 25G. Super, here you go. Your card's in the box. The ancient glyphs have been painted over with a list of 21 different flavors. You defiled ancient text! For shame! Hang on. Real quick, need to take a quick bathroom break. Alright, back. Right, the ice cream. Over here? Ducky. How cute! Strong, too. Did nobody think to build a bridge here? That bird is seriously underpaid. This place is pretty. Hmm? Good talk, Clover. Hey! I mean, it's not freezing, and you're not choking on sand, so... It's certainly been worse. I wish I could have been here when I was alive. You hear a passing conversation. So, don't you have any wishes to make? Just one, but it's kind of stupid. A dead end? This pair of ballet shoes. Will you take it? Run any longer. Somebody, anybody. They were running? What are you talking about? Out with it. It is reasonable to assume a human met their end here. That is what you concluded, is it not? What I do not understand is your confusion. So, out with it. A lot of monsters' lives were affected by them. So I just perceived them as evil, I guess. But they were just scared. I should have known. It's never that simple. Sometimes it is. You simply misjudged the specific case. Hang on, I need to go back to the box. Joshua! Green? Green! Joshua wonders if tears are sanitary. Box. There we go. Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. But I bet you knew that already, and because you knew that, I told her what you told me you were wearing. A dusty tutu. Because I knew, of course, after such a suspicious question, you would obviously change your clothes. You're such a smart cookie. This way you're safe and I didn't lie. No betrayal anywhere. Being friends with everyone is easy. There was no good outcome for the situation, was there? No, there wasn't, Kara. No, there wasn't. Don't say that. Come on, I promise I won't laugh. Well, I think that's the way to go. What's over here? Or... bug catching? I suppose it isn't that weird. You want to keep going this way? The path up north did seem like the way to progress. I see. Then you should keep going this way. Oh. You're one of those people. that backtracks just to make sure they're on the wrong path. So what if I am? It's wildly suboptimal time usage. But you'd miss so many things if you're stuck to the main path. It's about the journey, not the... No. None of that. How tranquil. Yeah. I could take a nap here. Take care, Clover. Clover? Martlet. Clover? Are you alright? The power to take their souls. This is the power that the humans feared. Feels like there's someone else in this room. Hey there. Noticed you were here. I'm Onion-san. Onion-san, you here? No comment. You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. Even though the water's getting so shallow here, I have to sit down all the time, but... Hey, that's okay. It beats moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium, like all my friends did. And the aquarium's full anyway, so even if I wanted to, That's okay though, you hear? Hyundai's gonna fix everything, you hear? I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean, you hear? Hey there, that's the end of this room. I'll see you around. Have a good time. In Waterfall! Yep, that sure was an onion. Onion-san. Onion. Undyne. That's just a completely different person. Siren! Sharon hides in the corner, but somehow encounters you anyway. You hum a jazz ballad. Sharon follows your melody. Jazz! See day, see me, see me. Sharon seems much more comfortable singing along. You hum some more. Monsters are drawn to the music. Suddenly, it's a concert. Si fa, so mi, re, re. Stands is selling tickets made of toilet paper. You hum some more. The seats are sold out. You feel like a rock star. Mi so, mi si, mi la, si so. You hum some more. The constant attention, the tours, the groupies. It's all aggressive tooting. Sharon thinks about her future. You and Sharon have come so far, but it's time. You both have your own journeys to embark on. You hum a farewell song. Bye-bye. Nice performance there, partner. Brought in quite the crowd. A shame they didn't stick around for the autographs. Sam's just kinda appeared at some point. I swear that guy can teleport. I would not put it past him. The northern room hides a great treasure. Okay. A haunting song echoes down the corridor. Won't you play along? Only the first 8 are fine. A piano? Do you know how to play? Oh, interesting. Cool! Must have been tough to learn. Are you gonna play us a song? What was that? What were the notes again? I need to see. Okay. Okay, dot up right, dot down down right. You are filled with a sense of impending doom, but you stay determined. How did you, figure that out? Good question. A magician never reveals their secrets. That sound just now. Good luck. You have a keen ear, my friend. I, Alvelador, have tasked myself with confrontation. You are quite peculiar. I sense the embers of a powerful passion within you. But you need fire. You must show the world your true colors and shine brightly. I feel obligated to challenge you. To duel. Oh, this is adorable! Good. You catch on quickly. It's almost like you've done this before. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, you'll have to wait and see this October. I've got plans. But that was just the warm-up, friend. Let us turn up the heat! Okay, I can't. I can't do it the way I usually do. Yes! Yes! That stare tells me everything I need to know! Let nothing drag you down and live to the fullest! Feel the very essence of your soul! Oh no. What? Wait! recorder sounds. You fought valiantly, Silent One. Through our face-off, I was reminded of someone, much like yourself. You are a human, aren't you? Looking back, it is clear they were as well. Had I realized sooner? Human, you shall face many tough adversaries from this point onwards. Keep this fire close to your heart, and dance with conviction towards your goal. Farewell! That was awesome! I have a lot of questions. Was he emanating music? But more importantly, how did he even get in here? You look up and notice two Balador-shaped holes in the ceiling! Ah, of course. That was fun! What a peculiar encounter. He didn't make you dance, though. He just gave you a recorder. You had a dance battle with him? Mm-hmm. I beat him on my first try. I think... He gave some solid advice, too, didn't he? What a positive guy. It's a legendary artifact. Will you take it? Against all odds, you got the artifact. The artifact is gone. Hey, wasn't this... What's it doing here? You tell me. I'll kick whoever did this. How? I'll find a way. It's a statue. The structures at its feet seem dry. Hang on, is there a safe spot nearby? You used the artifact. Somehow you're now squeakier. Aw, man, it was a healing item! Please take one. You place the umbrella atop the statue. Inside the statue, a music box begins to play. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Isn't it? An umbrella stand? Useful, I think. I doubt anyone here actually uses them. Ah, rain. Stepping on puddles without a care in the world. I do not share that appreciation. Wet hair is annoying. Kinda rude to talk to us when you're hanging out with someone. But we haven't gotten to that part yet. What are you talking about? Yo, you got an umbrella? Awesome! Let's go. Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was gonna beat me up. I got click. Dang it, why am I so click happy? I wonder what that echo flower says. We shall never know. Unless someone flew you there. Or you jumped for it. That's too much risk for not a lot of reward. Here in the underground, nobody jumps for the Echo Flower. It's safer to just stay on the path than to risk your life, just because you're curious. What? So, one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. I don't think Undyne would do that. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers, my thoughts exactly. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. Whoa! That is 100% going to be the thumbnail for the VOD once I get that uploaded. That was a nice walk. Return the umbrella? Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see an Undyne, right? Climb on my shoulders. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I always find a way to get through. They were helpful. I hope they get to see Undyne. They were mildly useful, yes. Do you really categorize people into useful and useless? Of course not. I categorize them into likable idiots and hateable idiots. I think that's better? I can almost still hear that music box. Do you really categorize people into useful and useless? The humans, afraid of our power, declared war on us. They attacked suddenly and without mercy. The serene sound of a distant music box fills you with determination. In the end, it could hardly be called a war. United, the humans were too powerful and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken, and countless monsters were turned to dust. I have a feeling. Yes, I do too. You're gonna run this time, right? Right? That smile tells me everything I need to know. Just be careful, okay? I don't need to look at their face to know they won't. Times like this where you need to be slow. Dang it. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Where? Over here? Yes, over here, over here, over here. Oh, they're getting faster. sure now I run. That's a dead end, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Whoop! I don't know how you're getting out of this one. Hey, so, if you could kindly... It sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Kara, huh? That's a nice name. My name is... Hello. You okay? If you keep falling like that, you might just beat my record. Still, looks like we lost her. Golden flowers. I wonder how they got here. Your guess is as good as mine. They're the same as the ones in the ruins, right? Weird. This place. I recognize it, somehow. I've never been here, though. It's like... that memory back there. It was yours, wasn't it, Kara? It was. The moment I fell. It's something I would rather not talk about. The waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling of the cavern. Occasionally, a piece of trash will flow through and fall into the bottomless abyss below. Viewing this endless cycle of worthless garbage fills you with determination. Save point. Andy. Let's get you saved! I don't like that you can make that face. You hate my face? Kara, I'm hurt! What about this one? Or this one? Can you really hate little old me? Yes. But I'll have you know, whenever I do something, I put my all into it. Maximum efficiency. So from this moment on, we are mortal enemies. Professional hating. You were joking, right? Yes, that was a joke. Hey, a lot of this stuff is from the surface. How'd it get here? I presume the water connects to the surface. Seems humans find it too hard to throw things in the garbage. At least the monsters can reuse some of it. You rest your hand on the rusted bike. Its horn wheezes a honk of despair. Beat up desktop computer, the inside is empty. Space food! Seems like a regular training dummy. Do you want to beat it up? No! You stare into each other's eyes for a moment. Oh! Too intimidated to fight me, huh? I am a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too, until you came along. When you talked to them, they thought they were in for a nice chat, but the things you said, horrible, shocking, unbelievable. It spooked them right out of their dummy. Human, I'll scare your soul out of your body. That dummy blocks the way. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful! Ow, you dummies! Watch where you're aiming your magic attacks! Hey, you! Forget I said anything about magic! That dummy's looking nervous. I'll defeat you and take your soul! Smells like a clothing store. I'll use your soul to cross the barrier! I'll stand in the window of a fancy store! That dummy's getting cotton all over the dialogue box! No! Then everything I want will be mine! Huh? Yeah, I guess that'll avenge my cousin. Well, what was her name again? Whatever! Hey, guys! Dummies! Remember how he said not to shoot at me? Well, failures! You're fired! You're all being replaced! Now you'll see my true power, relying on people that are garbage! Mechanical whirs fill the room. Dummy box! Magic missile! Dummy bots! Try again! That dummy is bossing around its bullets. Dummy bots! You're awful! Mad Dummy is doing marvelous ska dance. Dummy bots! Final attack! Ah! No way! These guys are even worse than the other guys! Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't need friends! I've got knives! I'm out of knives. But it doesn't matter! You can't hurt me, and I can't hurt you! You'll be stuck fighting me! Forever! 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 What the heck is this? Acid rain? Oh, forget it! I'm out of here! Sorry, I interrupted you, didn't I? As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left. Oh no, you guys looked like you were having fun. Oh no, I just wanted to say hi. Oh no. Well, I'm going to head home now. Oh, feel free to come with if you want, but no pressure. I understand if you're busy. It's fine. No worries. Just thought I'd offer. That's a positive outlook coming from you. Oh, outlook? It's a fact. And you fail to recognize my positive contributions. You have those? Hey, my house is up here, in case you want to see. Or in case you don't. It seems like a nice place to rest for a while. You may be able to restock your resources here. Maybe go say hi to Napstablook? Weird that these are the only houses we've seen in Waterfall. You forget how little of the underground we're seeing. The residents of Waterfall tend to be reclusive. They're probably too far off the beaten path. You feel a calming tranquility. You're filled with determination. think this is probably a good place to stop. So, as long as everything goes right, my next stream should be tomorrow at around 6:30 p.m. Not really sure what I'll do. Not really sure what I want to do then. If I want to if I want to continue more red and yellow, or start Spooky's endless mode, or if I want to do something completely different. We'll just have to wait and see.